Hey everyone, it's Matt. How you doing? Let's see how many people come on. Like the post says, you're live. We're building an audience for you. Wow, Facebook's building me an audience. Isn't that great? Fantastic. Let's see if anyone comes on. As you can see, I'm in my garden, enjoying this lovely weather. Although, having said that, the sun has just literally gone in. But you probably saw the photo earlier of me with a team member doing some stuff. So I was just checking some emails and actually had an email come through. I've got a couple of people on, which is good stuff. So yeah, I hope you had a great weekend as well. You know, it's Monday. I keep forgetting it's Monday today, isn't it? So packed the kiddies off and the wife off for a week. So they're off somewhere down in Chelsea with the in-laws, having fun. But I wanted to cover these three questions that you need to be answering in your presentation or in the build-up to your presentation, because hopefully most of you are using third-party tools to be able to make it a lot easier to make that presentation for you. So the three questions were that I was just reading was, what kind of business are you actually in? How much money can I make, and what do I have to do to earn this money? Now, these are three key questions that you must answer, okay? Because every single prospect that you approach, talk to, every lead that you come into contact with, they're in it. They want to know what's in it for them. They don't care about you. They don't really. They don't care. They probably do care about you if you know them, obviously, okay? But they want to know from you how it's going to benefit them. Okay, and this is something that a lot of people, as they come into our profession, forget, because they're so focused on themselves and building their team and moving themselves forward, that they forget that actually it's about what you can do for your prospects, about what you can do for the other person that you're talking to. Okay, do excuse the planes. So I live near a local Shoreham airport, so it may get a little bit noisy with some planes. So if you hear them in the background, apologies. Can't stop them, I'm afraid. And I wouldn't want to anyway, love them. So you've got to cover those three things. You've got to cover the business, because again, if it's not going to be attractive to them, they're not going to care. They're not going to want to know. What sort of money are they going to be able to make? How much money can they make? Well, you've got to be, not say realistic, you've got to level with them. Okay, you can make any amount of money that you want with it, but you just need to make sure that they're under the right impressions of what effort they've got to put in to make those levels of money. Okay, so that's where you've got to look at that and be real with that. And obviously, what have they got to do with that? Again, you've got to make sure it's clear. They've got to understand, yes, you can build your network marketing business part-time, in between family and your full-time job or your part-time job, whatever your situation is. 2-3 hours a week, on your business should still generate you an income, but they have to understand that those 2-3 hours a week is going to take a longer time to build a large income. But let's not forget that actually some people don't need a large residual income. Some people just want a few £100 a month extra than what they're already earning, because they may be already comfortable, but what they're looking for is that time freedom. You see, that's something else. We can distract away from those three questions. Hey Lane, hi John. Everyone wants to have time and money freedom, or time or money freedom. Okay, but the chances are most people don't have both, and in fact some people don't have either. Okay, and they're the people that need your help the most, which is why you need to make sure that you're giving those three questions and you're answering those three questions for them straight away. Hey Ross from Solution 17, how the devil are you? Haven't spoken to you. We need to have a catch up. I'll send you a message soon. I saw you up on the i360 with your delightful wife. Must have been one heck of an experience. You have to fill me in over a beer about that one. But we'll chat soon. So back to it. What kind of business are you in? So, okay, yeah, some of us don't want to maybe divulge that information straight away, especially if you're not actually at that presentation point. Okay, but you need to give them some idea. There's some people that like lotions and potions and health and wellness stuff, but there's other people that despise it and can't stand it. There's some people that really hook into the utility sales and love helping people save money, and that's great, but other people can't stand that. Okay, and there's some people like myself that are in the lifestyle profession of being able to show people how they can live a better life, travel more, enjoy their surroundings more, and be around others that like the same thing. So you need to be able to identify from your prospect actually what they're looking for. Because if you're not looking for what they're looking for, if you're not going to be able to help them look and find what they're looking for, then what's the point? Okay, they're never going to do anything in your business. They're never going to actually kind of develop in your business. Okay, because there's going to be no symmetry with that person. You know, and how much money can they make, and you know, what have they got to do to earn it? Well, like I say, a lot will come down to what time they have available as to how you can set out a game plan for them and a timeline for them to be able to follow to be able to get there. So they're the sort of key things that you always have to be looking for. So just wanted to fire that out there for you all. Just because, like I said, I was going through some emails, came up and thought actually it's a really useful bit of information to be able to share with everyone else out there that either is just getting started in network marketing or has got started with home-based businesses, and is just trying to work out, well, how come their presentations aren't converting very well or aren't getting people to presentations. It's because you're probably not answering those 3 questions. You may be answering 1 or 2 of them, but you may not be answering all 3, and that's what's possibly missing in that little link. So if you live local to me, this is a bit of a sidetrack. If you live local to me in the Brighton area, just to let you know, been working with a few team members, one in particular, Gillian. We've been putting together some information to be able to start going out on a weekly basis at a venue. So we're just tying that and finalising a few details there. So keep your eyes peeled. We're coming into Brighton. We're going to be sharing what we do, how we do it. For those that want to travel more, you'll be more than welcome to come along to our little travel community that we're going to be building, so you can see what we do and how actually you can benefit from our travel community, not from a business aspect but purely just from that travel aspect, being able to enjoy more vacations and holidays and long weekends and that sort of stuff, and improve that value in your life. Because again, you know, it's not all about money. You know, life is about quality, about what we can do the best with what we have. You know, some people are seriously turned off about earning extra money and living, you know, a life full of wealth. Some people just want to be able to live their life honest to themselves and open to themselves, to be able to then enjoy what's around them already and what they already have. So by all means, keep your eyes peeled for when we start announcing. We're hoping, fingers crossed, we're hoping for beginning of September to get that started. So if anyone has any questions actually about the 3 questions, then pop them into the comments. Be happy to answer a few things. If you've got any questions of anything else in reference to home-based businesses, then I'm here to be able to help. Like I've always tried to maintain, I try not to go into too much detail as to what I personally do and the company I'm personally with. I want to be able to help as many people as possible make that change and that shift in their own businesses. So if you've got any questions, put them in there. If not, I'm going to wrap it up. I don't know how long we've been going for. Let's have a little look. Hit the live button. Oh, 8 minutes. I'm under 10 minutes. Oh, that's got to be a new record. I'm under 10 minutes and I'm done talking. That's a rarity for a Remarino. My goodness. Okay, so I'll quickly recap. Nothing else is coming through. Hey Albert, hey Clara. Great to see you both on here. So what kind of business are you in? How much money can I make? What do I have to do to earn this money? They're the 3 main questions you need to be answering for your prospect without them having to ask you that in your opening part of the presentation, because if you're not going to grab them there. So, hey everyone, look, some more people are coming on. I'm just about to wrap up. I'm sorry, the replay will be here very, very soon for you. As you can see, sitting in the garden. You want to see actually the setup I've got to get this onto the tripod, because I was running low on battery. I've got an extension cable coming out, the laptop plugged in, all sorts of stuff. It's quite funny actually. How it's done. Let me let's see if we can unclip you. There we go. Whoa, almost lost you. Did I lose you? No, we still got you. Right, so there you go. So as you can see, laptop on the old desk, and there's the old tripod and extension cable to keep me powered up for the afternoon. So I'm not going to plug you back in. So anyway, look, you know, if you didn't catch all of the live stream, the video will be here very soon for you to be able to catch it. I'm always the same. So look, go watch the replay, grab those 3 questions. If you need any help putting answering those 3 questions in your 3-step setup or in a setup when you're talking to your leads, by all means message me or send me a comment on this, tag me in it, and I'll be more than happy to help you out. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your afternoon, day, evening, wherever you are in the world, and make today count, because if you're not going to make today count, when will you make it count? Okay, for those procrastinators out there, ask yourself this question when you go to put something off. If not now, when? Okay, 10 minutes is up. Thanks, Albert, for the tip. I'm out of here. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Make today count.